Hey everybody, I'm Sam Gross with electricbike.com, and we are again at the Sea Otter Classic. This is day one for us in Monterey, California, and I am still with Adam Anderson, marketing manager for North America for Bowls. So Adam, you're going to walk us through these iconic bikes. This is part of your city line. So which one are we looking at right here?
Yeah, so for 2022, what we're doing is we've kind of simplified our city line, commuter line with the Iconic series. So one of the things you'll see a class 1 up to 20 miles an hour. You'll see class 3. You'll see wave, hard, and diamond hardtail, or single suspension, and then you'll see full suspension. So this is our Iconic Evo Tr1 750. TR meaning trail, and that insinuates that it's full suspension. So this is a commuter bike with 120 millimeters of front and rear suspension, and it has the Bosch Smart System on it. Really excited about the arrival of this one. So it'll be the kiosk display, the new remote, all the bells and whistles with that. Of course, the integrated lights and tail lights and rack as well.
Very cool. And so this full suspension design on electric commuter bikes, this is kind of like it's like all the rage right now. A lot of companies are coming out with it. So what's the thought process behind putting a full suspension on a commuter bike?
Yeah. Well, a couple of things we try to do is we try to create a bike for as many people as possible, and we try to create as many bikes for as many people as possible. So we try to create bikes that are going to be applicable in multiple uses. So, some people are going to take this on their commute. Some people have really nicely paved roads. Most people don't. So you might have a mix of pothole streets and nice pavement and gravel, and you might have to hop a sidewalk now and then to avoid some traffic. So we want to basically make as comfortable and durable as a ride as possible, knowing that people's commutes or their trip to meet friends or to the grocery store is going to bring lots of different things into their path, and this bike is prepared for it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what's the next one?
Yeah. So now we move over to our hardtail version of the Iconic. Again, it's the Bosch Smart System equipped, but this is more of a traditional, kind of our hardtail, just front suspension. But again, with of course, the Bosch Smart System with the 750 watt-hour battery in the wave frame. So we refer this to the low step as a wave frame in the Bulls dialect, and it's the complete bike with the fenders and lights and everything as well. Also a suspension seat post. And one of the new features on many of our city bikes, like this one, is Monkey Load. And this is a proprietary rack system that we'll have accessories for that clip in really nicely, really easily, similar to our Monkey Link integrated system.
Very cool.
We're really excited about this one. No promises on the color yet. We're trying to break away from the black and gray, but we'll see if the yellow makes it.
I was just going to say, we are an advocate for these colors. We really like this yellow. So if you also like this yellow, put it in the comments below, and we can collectively peer pressure Adam and Bowls into keeping it.
We'll see what we can do. Yeah.
All right, so what's next?
Yeah, so we'll move over here. This is a brand new model for us. This, again, the Iconic series, hardtail, but this is our speed version. So it goes up to class 3, it goes up to 28 miles an hour. This also has the Bosch Gen 4 speed motor on it with the 625 watt-hour battery and the Purion display. Fast bike capable, great 34 millimeter Litro suspension on it, racks and fenders, the whole shebang. So, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And then we've got one more final one back there.
This is a carry-through model for Bulls. This is the Iconic Evo Tr1 Speed. This is the full suspension version, but the speed version. So class 3, 28 miles an hour, 625 watt-hour battery with the kiosk display and remote.
Very cool. So this bike from Bulls is one that I've been super stoked on. Turbo. I'm not that strong of a rider up these hills. But this bike is the Bulls Iconic Evo Tr1. And this is a Bosch-powered full suspension commuter bike. Kind of like there's this new class of e-bike that we're seeing quite commonly right now from a lot of different manufacturers, which is this like super capable, super cool, very comfy full suspension commuter. This bike has the Bosch Smart System on it, Performance Line CX motor, 85 Newton meters of torque. This is the motor Bosch makes that is optimized for e-mountain bike. But on a bike like this, a Class 1 Commuter also works super duper well. The really cool thing about this bike is the Bosch Smart System, which is the newly released, fully integrated system from Bosch that allows over-the-air updates. And it's kind of designed as a platform for a lot of the things that Bosch sees coming in the future. It's got connectivity to the cloud. It's just designed to be kind of packing a lot of different technology into an e-bike that is just going to make it a little bit more of a smarter tool for getting around in the future. Kind of Bosch's vision for the future. This is actually the third smart system bike we've tested from Bulls, and allegedly these are the only 3 e-bikes in the US with the smart system on them. But what's cool about this one, aside from even the other Bulls that we've tested, is it's got that KX 300 display. It's a new display from Bosch that was released with the smart system. It's this guy right here. And it's just pretty cool, works well. It's got a remote here that lets you toggle through all the screens. If I had my phone connected, it'd be showing up there. How many watts you're producing. So let's see, let's step on it. I'm in sport mode right now. And we just clocked in almost 500 watts. I'm gonna flip around. But this is just a very cool bike.
Well, awesome. If you've liked this video, be sure to like the video and also subscribe to it as well if you're looking for more updates from Sea Otter as we cover more of this event. Also, check out a link in the description below to a more thorough write-up of all of these bikes. We're going to kind of go into a little bit more about their spec details, what you can get on each one. For Electric Bike Report, I'm Sam Gross. Adam, thank you so much.